Can anyone see me? Is this not bright enough? Too bright. Just going to put this on, and this is probably better. And then I will take that off because of the brightness. Is this better? I hope so. It's raining here, so it's a bit interesting light-wise. Hi, Lynn. Hi. Oh gosh, it is a bit of an interesting. Can you see me clearly? Can you see me all right? It's not too dark, is it? And it's not too blurry. You can see. Oh, Lynn, what would I do without you? Thank you. Okay, so today I have changed my series. My coach is amazing. So I have changed my series. And the series topic this time is the mindset required for a senior position. The mindset required for a senior position. If you don't know who I am Kemi Oyeshola. I am the CEO and founder of How to Think Global Consulting Empire. If you're not building an empire, please talk to me. What are you building? And what I do, and I actually wrote this out. What I do is, I say it all the time, but I wrote this one out. What I do is I help females aspiring for up to C-suite level to attain the position through teaching a results thinking approach. So we are going to get results in terms of, we're going to get to that position, but there's a way you conduct yourself when you get to that position, that senior position that you aspire for. So today's topic is, and I have my notes here, the number one mindset reset strategy for before you move into a more senior position. It's a before. You don't get into a senior position and then prepare to occupy the position. You get into the senior position ready to perform when you get into that position, which is why it will be amazing to have me as your coach in preparation to get into that position, help you get into that position, and have you ready for how you will operate in that position. You know that expression, hitting the ground running? That's exactly what you'll be doing. In fact, you will be noticed for promotion because you are already too much for the current post that you are. And you see, the senior executive, hi Dion, thanks for joining me. The senior executive always notice leaders in their midst. So let's talk about the no BS mindset reset strategy for before you move into the senior position. And that mindset reset strategy is this. It's a sentence. I can do this. Or because you'll be leading a team, we can do this. 1-2 word sentence that you will not be allowed to use once you start working with me is I can't. I can't is not acceptable. Do you know that Henry Ford, of Ford Motors, the American, said he wanted his engineers to create something that has never been done before. He said, I want it. They said, we don't know how to do it. He said, I want it. And they went and started. 6 months, they had not delivered. In a year's time, he came back. Where is it? He said, we have not found how to do it. He said, I want it. Go and make it happen. He did not have an I can't. So people talk about, oh, I have a challenge, I have a struggle. And how are you thinking about that challenge, that struggle? If your thinking is, I can't, I cannot make it, you are not fit for a senior position. So you need to be thinking that way now, because that's what's going to enable you to produce. Your productivity level will be high, will be beyond what you or the senior executives within your organization have seen before. And you will inspire your team no end. That is the strategy. A strategy is a plan. The plan is, we can't say I can't and I can do whatever it is that's put before me. I can do it. I'm not asking you to know how you can do it. I'm not saying, oh, you need to go and find out how you can do it. What I am saying is, The thinking that I can do it is all that you need. You see, for as a man thinks in, maybe this will actually help. Oh, it does. For as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. So it is that thinking that's required. You see, you cannot be what you have not thought. You cannot do what you are not thinking. You will not say what you have not thought. So if all you think is it's hard, it's difficult, when you meet with if you're a senior manager, you're about to be promoted to director, in your senior manager position, you'll be saying to your director, it's not possible. I mean, we've tried, we've been at this for 6 months, we've been at this for 12 months, my team and I, we've done all we can. That's not how aspiring CEOs talk. And the only way anyone will talk like that is because that's how they're thinking. So what you want to do is to start thinking, I can do this. I want it. I can do this. I want this to happen today. It's going to happen today. I tell you, when I don't forget to think this way, when I do remember to think this way, I amaze myself at what I accomplish. I amaze myself at what I accomplish. It's always amazing once you begin to think the way you ought to think. It's not think big. No, it's think right. It's think right. It is the thinking that will make the doing a possibility. It is the thinking that will make the doing done. Once you think that way, you are that way. So that number one strategy is a thinking strategy. It's not a doing strategy. It's not a right, it's a thinking strategy. So tomorrow I'm going to share a tool with you that will enable you to put this thinking strategy into, to implement it daily, every single day of your life. I hope this has served you. If you would like to know more about what I do, simply put, tell me a bit more about you in the comments and I'll come back to you. You want me to remind you about my daily live streams? Please put reminder in the comments and I will remind you. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Oh, Lynn says, you cannot be what you have not thought. Yep. So true. This needs consistent thinking in the next level. In the next level, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It needs consistent thinking. Yes. And that's why I will share with you a tool tomorrow that will help you make it consistent. But to get into that kind of consistency of thought, you need to be ready for it. And I shared that in one of the videos gone. You need to be ready to achieve, to attain for higher productivity, for seniority, for leadership. You need to be ready. Leadership is a good word. I'm a leader, I'm a senior executive, blah, blah, blah. But are you ready? Because when you're ready for something, your thinking matches your readiness. So there is even a thinking to be ready. Anyway, that's for another day. Thank you so much for that comment, Lynn. God bless you. I appreciate it. Bye.